First question. What prompted you to take this class?
I wanted to come last year, but at the time I didn't have the money for it, and then this year I saved up, and I wanted to do something different, something out of the classroom.
Initially, I just thought it'd be really fun to do one of the study abroads, and it seemed like the Dominican Republic had a nice short time frame. So that was initially what got me to be interested in it, and when I took it the first time, I really enjoyed it. I felt like we did a lot of good, so I decided I wanted to come back, and it's something I'd like to keep doing every year.
What prompted me to take this class was obviously I wanted to create a life-changing experience. Obviously, I wanted to make an impact among those that are in need, especially here in the Dominican
My
Republic.
interest in public health and social work and working together to kind of revamp communities and do something for the
I
people.
always heard that the Dominican Republic was a beautiful island, and before I graduated, I wanted to have a study abroad experience, and this class was like in my budget, so I thought I'd take advantage of the opportunity, and it was really worth it because it's so beautiful.
I really wanted to take this class because I had heard from another classmate who took this course that it was a life-changing experience, and I'm a public health major, so health has always been my main interest, and just being able to help out any way that I can, I just wanted to do it right away.
I heard Dr. Perez talk about how he's been doing this trip for the last 3 years. I know the first year of my master's program, he talked to us about it, and I was considering it back in the day, which was last year, but I didn't have enough money to come. And this year, luckily, I had enough money to come, and I decided to come just because I wanted to make a difference.
How has this class impacted you now and your future work?
Actually, the day that we're on right now, it's opened my eyes. I mean, just general things. Don't waste food. Don't throw away things. Being resourceful of what you have, and knowing your limitations. And when you can't help another person, help them out.
This experience really puts everything into perspective. Global health. We do not know disparities, and we do not know what is going on the other side of the world until you actually see it firsthand. And I think that this really helps me. It's going to help me in the future when I work with any type of communities, whether they are at a disadvantage or not.
It's really helped me develop an idea of kind of where I want to go in the future and the things I'm looking for, especially for the master's programs I want to apply for, that I'd be interested in doing stuff that has a humanitarian aspect like this class does. And it's also helped me realize that when we do bring solutions to people, they need to be sustainable long-term solutions, especially in countries like this. It needs to be something that isn't a single-time, single-use type of item. It needs to be something that they can last and they can
I definitely learned the difficulties of health education, but also the rewarding side of everything. It was definitely rewarding being able to bring clean water to the communities, but also seeing the downside of, for myself, language barrier, conflicts, even just distributing the supplies that we brought in.
It has impacted me greatly just because it made me realize, right now it's something, the things I have, I need to learn to appreciate, whether it be just water, clean water, just to shower, canned foods, whatever the case. It makes me realize I need to appreciate more, as well as take advantage of what I already
I
have.
think it's really, like, you hear about the conditions in the betes, and you know that it exists, but it doesn't really become a reality. It's like you really see how things are. And for my future work, I would love to come back and keep helping out the population here.
It's changed me. My perspective, not only in public health and going to the bateys and what I saw, helping people less fortunate, but even in the mural itself and the process, it's changed me as an artist. Usually it takes me about a month and a half to do the mural. This was done in 3 days. In the worst of conditions, I mean the heat, the humidity, the sun, rain, I mean I had tarps. So it's kind of taught me something about not only myself, and push to my limits, but it showed me that, you know, with hard work I can continue and persevere no matter what.
As of now, I still work with rural communities, so they have lower healthcare services provided to them. So now that I've seen this, like, it kind of gave me an idea as to like how to approach different ways of bringing health to like rural communities.
Would you recommend this class to others, and why?
I would recommend it. It's definitely an eye-opener. We're used to so many things. We do take things for granted. It's a class that, it's not a normal class. You're gonna get out, you're gonna do things, good things, and you're gonna see the reality. It's not just, we have our own struggles, but it's not limited to that. There's other people that need help, and you need to realize that life is worse situations for others than what we're in.
I would definitely recommend this course to anyone, whether you are a public health major or not. It is just life-changing, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's priceless. Seeing the look on everyone's face and knowing that maybe you did something small, it really does have an impact on these communities, and I'm so happy to be here.
I really would, because I feel that as Americans we're really privileged, and this place has so much poverty in a different way. Like, it's not just that people here don't have a lot, they really don't have access to even be able to get much. So coming here really helps broaden
I would
people's
definitely
horizons.
recommend it. It's like anything, life experience gives you a better foundation to expand your career and even just knowledge. So just seeing how things are in the real world makes you take a different stance, getting out of the classroom, broadening your horizons.
I would definitely recommend this class to others, just so that they can also make an impact to others. Not only that, but for themselves to learn how difficult it is in this developing country, or I should say underdeveloped country, just to even have water, just to obtain the necessity that they have by everyday.
I would definitely recommend this class because it is an eye-opening experience, and you sometimes take for granted what you have, and this class really shows you that there are people that don't have almost anything at all. So it's an eye-opening experience.
I would definitely recommend this class to others. This class is a life-changing experience. It's been a dream here since I've been here. I mean, so many things I've learned about the culture. People have been asking me to go eat dinner with them. The other day I went down the street and had dinner. People are bringing me coffee, food. I mean, it really has impacted me and my heart in ways that I can never explain.
Just because I knew that I was going to make a difference, but just coming here and seeing like how grateful people are, like how welcoming they are, how loving they are, it's just overall, it's much more than I expected. Like I'm leaving here with a sense of accomplishment. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this to someone else.